Hey everyone, welcome back. So you've been looking into using AI receptionists for your business,
Right.
and you sent us a ton of info on Reception Expert.
Yeah, this is a really cool concept.
It is really cool. I
Yeah.
mean, imagine AI handling your calls,
Mhm.
scheduling appointments, even qualifying leads for you.
It really could be a game changer, especially for businesses that, rely on phones for communication.
Absolutely.
We've been looking at all this material you sent, and it's pretty clear that Reception Expert solves some serious problems that businesses of all sizes have.
Yeah, let's talk about those problems for a second. I mean, we've all been there, right? Missed calls. Sometimes because you're busy with other stuff or the call comes in after hours.
Right.
Either way, it's a lost opportunity.
Absolutely. Every missed call
Hmm.
could be a potential customer or a chance to build a better relationship with a current customer. Reception Expert eliminates that by making sure every single call gets answered
What?
24/7. That's huge. But I do have to ask, what about that human touch? I would be worried about customers thinking they're talking to a robot. I get that. But that's actually something Reception Expert does really well. They've got all these human-like voices,
Yeah.
and you can even customize the voice to match your brand.
So no more robotic monotone. People will think they're talking to a real person.
Exactly. And beyond just sounding human, Reception Expert can handle a lot of stuff that would normally tie up your staff, like scheduling appointments, answering those basic questions, even qualifying leads based on rules you set.
Oh, well, hold on. I want to unpack that a little. How does this whole lead qualification thing actually work?
It's really pretty amazing. So the AI is trained to ask certain questions, gather information, and then figure out if that caller is a good lead based on what you told it to look for. So for example, if you're a plumber, the AI can ask about what's wrong, where they're located, how urgent it is, and then decide if it makes sense for your business.
So it's like a pre-screening process.
Yeah.
Making sure your team only spends time on the best leads.
Right. That frees up their time.
Yeah.
So they can focus on closing deals and taking care of customers.
Makes sense.
And all of this happens automatically in the background.
I'm definitely seeing the potential here. But one thing I'm still wondering about is data integration. The stuff you sent me mentioned API calls and all that.
Yeah.
Can you explain that in a way that even I can understand?
Definitely. Think of Reception Expert like a central hub. It can connect to all your other business systems like your CRM or your inventory software. So let's say a customer calls to see if you have something in stock. The AI can instantly check your inventory database, let them know if it's available, and even give them the price.
No more putting people on hold while you try to find the information.
Right.
That's got to be so much better for efficiency and for making customers happy.
Exactly. And it gets even better. Reception Expert has its own CRM system built in, so it's not just handling calls, it's collecting important customer data and helping you nurture those relationships.
Wait a second. So you're telling me it's like having an AI sales assistant working with your team, capturing leads, figuring out which are good, and then adding them to your CRM.
You got it. And that data is super valuable. You can understand your customers better, see trends, and make better marketing decisions.
I'm starting to see how this could totally change the game for any business that uses the phone. It's not just about answering calls. It's about making the most of every single interaction and turning those calls into opportunities.
That's it exactly. It's about working smarter, not harder. And that's what Reception Expert helps you do. And it doesn't stop there. Reception Expert has all these other features that go beyond just answering calls, like AI intake forms. So picture this: someone calls wanting to know more about what you offer.
Okay, so they call my landscaping business, and they want a quote on a new patio.
Perfect. Reception Expert can use an intake form that's specifically designed for patio questions. The AI will ask them about the size, what materials they like, even what their budget is, and it gets all the details.
So instead of my team spending time
Details.
on the phone getting all that info, the AI just does it automatically. That would free up so much time for them to actually design patios and meet with clients.
You got it. And then all that data is organized and ready to go in your other systems, like your project management software or your CRM.
Wow, that would save so much time. But let's be real for a sec. Sometimes people need to talk to a human, right? What happens if the AI can't handle something complicated?
That's not a problem. Reception Expert has this thing called intelligent call routing. It's not just based on keywords. The AI actually listens to the whole conversation to figure out what the caller really needs.
So it's like an AI receptionist that can read between the lines
Yeah,
and connect people with the right person on your team.
exactly. And make sure the caller gets to the right person, whether it's sales, a technician, or someone in billing.
That's pretty impressive. It sounds like Reception Expert can do just about anything.
Hmm.
But what about after the call? Is there any kind of follow-up?
Definitely. Reception Expert sends out notifications after each call
Hmm.
with all the key details like who called and what they talked about.
Yeah, okay.
And those notifications go to the right people on your team so
Mm.
everyone's in the loop and can follow up.
So no more missed opportunities or information getting lost.
Right. Everything runs smoothly.
I like it.
Oh, and we can't forget about call recording and analytics. Every call gets recorded, which is great for training, checking quality, or even legal stuff.
It's good to know. But the analytics part is what I'm really curious about.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Reception Expert takes those recordings and analyzes them to give you insights into how things are going.
Yeah.
You can see when you get the most calls, what questions people ask the most, even how well the AI is doing with different kinds of calls.
So it's like having a data expert on your team,
Yeah.
constantly looking for ways to improve.
Exactly. That data helps you make better decisions about things like staffing, training, and even your marketing.
This is all starting to sound pretty amazing, but what about the cost? Is this only for big companies with lots of money?
Not at all. Reception Expert has pricing plans for businesses of all sizes. They even have a free trial, so you can try it out and see how it works.
That's great to hear. So it's not just for the big guys.
Mm.
It's for anyone who wants to improve their business.
Exactly. It's all about giving everyone the tools they need to be successful.
I'm sold. Reception Expert sounds like it could really change things. But let's wrap this up by talking about the listener. What are the main things they should take away from all of this? If your business relies on the phone, you know whether it's for new leads or for supporting your current customers, Reception Expert can make sure you never miss a chance.
That's a great point. This tech is all about being more efficient and making your customers happier.
Exactly. We've talked about how Reception Expert handles everything, from answering calls to routing them correctly and even integrating with your other systems. But let's take a step back for a minute. What's next for these AI receptionists? What does the future look like? And what does that mean for businesses like ours?
Well, we're really just getting started with what AI can do. As it keeps getting better, we're going to see even more amazing features.
Like what? Give me a sneak peek into the future.
Okay, imagine AI receptionists that don't just understand and answer questions. They can actually predict what you need. They could suggest solutions, offer products or services that make sense, even give personalized recommendations based on what they already know about you.
Wow. That's like having an AI assistant that knows your customers better than they know themselves.
Exactly. And it's not just about personalization. We're also going to see AI getting better at understanding emotions. So these AI receptionists will be able to recognize how someone's feeling and respond accordingly.
Even though it's AI, it will feel more genuine and understanding.
Exactly. It's all about combining that AI efficiency with human empathy. So every caller gets the best possible experience.
Makes sense. But what about the human side of things? Does this mean human receptionists are going to disappear?
Not at all. I see it as an evolution. It'll take care of those routine tasks, and that frees up human teams to focus on the more complex stuff, like strategy and building those deeper relationships with customers.
So it's about using the strengths of both AI and humans.
Exactly. It's a team effort, not a competition. And the businesses that figure out how to use both AI and humans together are going to have a real edge.
That's good to hear. It's not about AI taking over. It's about using it as a tool to make our team stronger and make customers happier.
Exactly. And that's what Reception Expert is all about. It's designed to work with your team, giving them the support and information they need to do their best work.
So if you're listening to this and thinking about how to improve your business, maybe you want to streamline things, capture more leads, or just make your customers happier, you should really check out Reception Expert.
Their website has all the info you need about pricing, and they even have a free trial so you can see for yourself how it works.
You've got nothing to lose, and you can make things a whole lot better. It's time to step into the future of customer communication. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI receptionists. We'll see you next time with another exciting topic.